Hey, again, beautiful people. How's everybody doing? All right, so this is going to be for the full moon in Capricorn. See, we need to know. Let's get into the vibes. How have y'all been doing? How are you from the new moon in Gemini until now? What have you learned? What have you gained? What have you let go? All right. Full moons is all about shining light to things. All right. All about the subconscious energy, and it's all about releasing and letting go. Okay. So things that you wanted to release maybe underneath the last full moon is coming to fruition now. All right, that energy, things like that. So also Capricorn energy, let's get into the Capricorn energy. So Cancer energy is mothering energy, right? So like I said in the Cancer video, Capricorn is the opposite. So opposite for mother would be father. Okay, so Capricorn energy is rules over Saturn. Well, I did not say too that the Cancer energy rules over the moon, which I didn't, like I said, I didn't say that, which rules over the emotions. Okay, so that's the mothering energy of the side. So that's the moon for Cancer, and then for Capricorn, it's going to be Saturn energy. All right, so that is all about, like I said, fathering, discipline, structure, order. Okay, and it's also all about government. Okay, being disciplined. Karmic energy, karmic cycles can be either good or bad. Okay, so things coming into full circle. Maybe that's why we got that Wheel of Fortune for the Cancer energy too, for the Cancer season. So you want to make sure that as you're nurturing yourself, because I was just looking at somebody's post, and I was thinking that, and then it came to like, it was like a confirmation. So I was like, all right, I need to make sure I say this so I don't forget. But just as you're nurturing yourself for the mothering energy and flowing and feeling your emotions and receiving, you want to make sure also that you are being disciplined on the things you need to be disciplined on, taking those necessary actions, being structured. Okay, it also rolls over career goals for Capricorn energy. Okay, so you want to make sure you're finding that middle balance, that middle ground of the mothering, nurturing energy, and then of that disciplined, structuring energy. Okay, underneath this full moon in Capricorn, and underneath full moon, underneath the Capricorn energy in general. So that's what we want to do. We want to make sure for underneath this full moon that we are balancing our mothering energy, our feminine energy, and our masculine energy, regardless of what gender that you are. Okay, so working on really that structure of that. And I'm hearing too, like, just not being so hard on yourself with the, when you're trying to be disciplined in certain things, feeling the emotions, being okay, being vulnerable with that, because we definitely got, when I was pulling some energy for us to see we need to know earlier, we got vulnerability. Okay, and 2-2, and that it says on here, it says every spring is a new beginning, bearing a multitude of budding possibilities. Okay, so that is giving me too, after all of the knowledge that we gathered, all of the just the energy that we gathered for springtime. You know what I'm saying? We're like, I see like somebody laying out all their cards out on the table, like maybe playing like a solitaire or something like that, like laying all your cards out, and like, or seeing, like switching things over this way, maybe moving things over like that, seeing, maybe taking things out. Okay, this doesn't work and this is not working. Okay, but flowing with that energy and flowing with your emotions and not forcing it. When you're doing something and you have to, and you're doing something right, and you feel like you have to force it, then is maybe it's time to take a break from that and come back to it later. Okay, I definitely have been working on that, on not allowing myself to like force things. Okay, but then also allowing myself to get the things that I need to get done, but taking one step at a time is just my main thing, because I like to put on a lot of shit in my basket and do too much, you know what I mean, at a time. So I've been learning to just being okay with focusing one thing at a time and getting that done, and then getting the next thing done. Okay, so yeah, let's find that balance. Let's make sure we're finding that balance in that, in the masculine and feminine energy, like I was saying before. But yes, let's get into the vibes to see what we need to know for this full moon in Capricorn. Like I said, just staying in that vulnerability and laying your cards out and seeing what's working and seeing what's not underneath this full moon in Capricorn. Because I wanted to make sure, I remember I was thinking about something of vulnerability, and like I said, just taking your time with this energy and flowing, feeling your emotions, being vulnerable, being okay with that. Okay, vulnerability is not a weakness. It is not a weakness. Do not think that. All right, so let's do it in through the nose, out through the mouth, just to clear the energy, ground our energy. take some notes. Definitely always recommend that. Come back to this and take some notes. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing for me to show up for you guys. And thank you for you guys showing up here. And thank yourself for showing up for yourself and, you know, just staying disciplined on your spiritual work. And I meant to say this when I did my other video, but now it just clicked on me here to remind you guys. So, you know, of course I'm not an astrologist, right? But I am into the stars. I'm into going with the zodiac and things like that. I'm learning every day. But I don't know if you know this, but, you know, the zodiac signs, astrology is in the Bible. It's in a lot of religious texts. Because even before they even called it astrology, because they went with the stars, with the moon alignment, the sun, the Mercury, things. That's why certain energies, we all might feel certain energies at a certain time, or things might go a certain way because how the stars align. Everything is not inevitable or like permanent. Things are constantly changing. But I just like to look at it as a blueprint, okay? Some people align with it more, some people don't. But I think we should at least know certain things about, you know, certain days, what the planets mean, the zodiac signs, just so you can go with that energy and know how to maneuver through it while you are, you know, just going through day-to-day life and trying to ascend and do your best and learn and grow through this fucking, you know, through life. I think that, you know, knowing certain things about the, you know, astrology definitely helps us. Because, you know, they go with the moon and all of that for when they're planting and things like that. So I just feel like we should at least know enough of it just to know how to work with the energy and know how to influence it or know what's coming towards us or why certain things are coming up or happening and things like that. But I just wanted to say that to y'all. Because some people might think like, oh my God, she's always talking about astrology. Oh my God. And of course, if you're here, you don't think that. But, you know, maybe you might not resonate with it as much so heavily to like, you know, the moons and this and that. But I just think you should at least know the gist of it. And at least to know like your birth chart, you know, at least your sun, moon, and rising. Just so you know how to, certain things you're good at, things that, you know, things that you're maybe not so good at, or things you need to work on more, and maybe that's why you lack that. Or I just feel like it helps us. It definitely helps, and that's just my opinion. This is not the truth of all, but I really feel like it helps us. I really do. Ever since I've been tapping into it more and just learning more, it really does help us. And then just to learn that it was in the Bible and a lot of religious texts and stuff, and they use the stars and the sun and the moon and things like that to manifest and to do certain things, and the rituals and their spirituality practices. They did it a lot under like the stars, and they navigated with that. So I feel like that, you know, that's like our blueprint to help us maneuver through life. So I definitely need to share that with y'all. I wanted to share that with y'all. But okay, so yes, let's see what we need to know for this full moon in Capricorn. I'm also going to do at the end of the video, I'm going to pull a one card for each zodiac sign. It's an affirmation attached to it, and you can use it for your sun, moon, or rising too, okay? So we're going to do that at the end of the video. Let's start off with, actually, it's almost sitting in my lap, the Rise Above All deck. So like I said, underneath this full moon, we want to make sure that we're balancing our masculine and our feminine energy, being disciplined in the things that we need to be disciplined in, the things that have been working for us. Also trying something new, I'm hearing, especially for, you know, summertime, something fresh coming in. Try something new you never did before. I've been doing like a little workout. I'm only doing it twice a week because I do other things, fitness things, but just going to the gym twice a week is something new I've been doing, and trying to learn how to enjoy it and learn different ways to, you know, build muscle in my body. So just trying something for fun, like I was saying, for this Cancer season 2. Okay, let's see what we need to know for, look, can't make it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your reminder to get your ass up and move your body. Capricorn also rolls over the bones too. Rolls over the bones and the teeth. But yeah, maybe you might be getting into a new workout regimen, or maybe you need to do something new on top of what you're already doing for your fitness. Okay, maybe you need to get more into being healthy and fitness and taking care of yourself. Okay, I'm also hearing like just dancing, moving the body. Doesn't have to be like physically, you know, working out. I mean, as in like, you know, working out. It could be like, you know, just dancing, moving the body, yoga. It's time to let that last thing go. Come on, full moon in Capricorn. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Full moon is all about releasing and let it go. So that last little bit of clip, like I was saying in that Cancer video, you know, so we can fly high, letting off that last little bit of dead weight, okay? Also look out for the number 1010, 11, okay? But it's time to let that last thing go and move on, okay? Something that has been nagging you, okay? Let that shit go, okay? I'm just seeing like dancing the energy out, working the energy out, okay? Getting into like that fitness bag just to let that and release that energy, that stagnant energy that maybe you've been sitting in. Or maybe less, whatever you've been overtly thinking, let it go for a little bit and come back to it later. You know what I'm saying? All right, then we got 1212. I love this for us. Self-care. Self-care is key. Do something just for yourself today. Okay? So we're going, Spirit said, underneath this full moon in Capricorn, okay? Do something for yourself today. Take yourself out. Chill with some friends like I'm going to be doing. You know what I mean? Do something that I'm also seeing like nostalgia, because that's Cancer energy, you know, watching something that brings you back to your childhood. Okay? Letting that shit go. And doing something for yourself underneath this Capricorn and full moon. Self, taking care of self, moving the body. Okay, letting that last. This is about right now. These cards right here is all about taking care of self. Okay, and then we got the bottom of the deck. Okay, my baby's card. Okay, we all create our own stories. Up to you to believe yours. Come on now. We all create our own stories. Up to you to believe yours. And right away, I was hearing and thinking of, you know, especially people watching, you're a healer, you know what I mean? You're the people that people call and lean on. You know, that how you see that light in other people, how you can see even in strangers, that light, I need you to see that light in yourself. I need you to, that light, that visualization, those dreams and all that shit that you be thinking of, you know what I'm saying, the things you want to bring in, okay, but you have to believe in it, okay? Spirit's telling us we have to believe in it. We have to believe in it. And the first step is I'm seeing is you doing something for yourself, something that you normally never do before, even if it's cost a little bit more or it might take a little bit more time out your day or something like that, just to bring in that new energy, okay, underneath this Capricorn full moon. But yeah, I'm hearing, like I said, it's giving me self, taking care of yourself, sitting with yourself, reflecting on things. Look, moon cycles. Okay, and like I was saying too, this is giving me too, like I was talking about right before I started pulling the cards, learning the cycles of the moon, learning, you know, what the moon is in. The moon changes every 2.5 days, learning the zodiacs. And like I said, it doesn't have to be like insanely crazy, but just knowing the gist of it, just to know how to maneuver through the energy, okay? Also a full moon energy, okay? And then we got volcano, release. So we definitely need to release that last little bit. Spirit's definitely telling us, that last little bit of dead weight, it's time to release that shit so we can step into our best version of ourselves. And I feel like we already are in the best version of ourselves right now, but I feel like there's more for us. And I feel like maybe sometimes we don't think as big as we need to. Maybe we might think like, oh my God, I'm doing too much. It's too much. And that isn't like just me being myself. It's just as I don't want to be greedy. That's the word. I don't want to be too greedy. And God said, like, listen, there's enough to go around for every fucking body. There's enough to go around for everybody. So you need to release that, those mindsets to think like, you know, that you don't deserve the best of 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 the best. Okay? You might think what you want is like, oh my God, like you might think what you want is the best of the best, but you're probably still thinking small. Okay, so release that last little bit, because God has all of it, all of it already laid out for us. Okay, somebody also might be on their cycle. I'm on my cycle right now. Okay, but like I said, just learning the moon, learning the cycles, and going with that energy. Okay, all right, let's do one more. Voice. Yes. Use your voice. And then we got the bottom of the deck, love, life, blood. Okay, so using your voice. I'm hearing screaming at the top of your lungs, okay, or like just to release it, okay. Like singing can be a thing too. Using your voice in a more positive way, maybe not speaking to yourself in a negative way. Releasing and letting go, just saying it. I let go of this, I release that, I surrender to this underneath this full moon energy, okay, because that volcano ain't playing. Look how that shit is erupting. All right, somebody also might be triggered, or somebody might be like fucking with you. Maybe you need to tell somebody off. It's okay. Maybe you need to use your voice right now. It might be something with the masculine energy. But, and this, look, I love this. You are always home. Earth energy. Look, I love that. Full moon in Capricorn, baby. Spirit said we are always home. But the life flood is all about, because you see how there's like, it's going down and there's like little dips in and out. This is about doing the necessary work, but also learning how to be present and take a break in between. And continue to keep moving forward. Actually, let me see if I have the deck. The deck, I can read it really quick. But yeah, that is, I don't have it. Okay, but yeah, this is all about, like I said, doing necessary work, you know, going down that path, but also learning to take breaks and learning when to be still as you continue to open up those floodgates. I'm hearing, yeah, floodgates. I'm hearing floodgates, baby, okay? As you're paving the way, paving that trail, all right? But Spirit said we are always home. We are always home. We are always motherfucking home, all right? Oh, yes. All right, you got one more. Do you have any more cards? I think that is it for us. I did both of the decks. Yes. All right. So we are going to see what we need to know for the affirmations, what Spirit needs us to know for the affirmations for this full moon in Capricorn. But I love this message for us. Okay. We are releasing shit and letting go. All right. And we are making sure that we are staying up on our self-care because we are in Cancer season, but learning that discipline. This is what this card is giving me too. Like that water. Look at the water in the earth. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, Spirit, with the message. Okay. Look at that water in that earth. Learning when to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Live life. Handle it. Day-to-day shit. Tackling shit. But then also learning with the stillness and the flow and feeling the energy. That's that water energy, Cancer, and then the earth, Capricorn. Okay? Finding that balance in the masculine and the feminine energy. I love how that closes that all together for us. I love that. Ashe. But yeah, continue to use your voice and continue to move with the cycles, okay? And this doesn't have to be, if you still don't resonate with the cycles of you know, learning the zodiacs and all that, you don't have to force anything. Like I said, if it feels forced, don't do it. But just learning your cycles and learning what cycle that you're in, so you don't have to be forcing, or, you know, maybe you feel like you're stagnant, okay? And I feel like moving the body and dancing and singing, the throat chakra, okay, that root chakra, dancing barefoot, all of that shit is going to allow new energy to flow into us for this for this summertime, and for underneath this full moon in Capricorn. Having more fun. Maybe this is why I wore this shirt today too. The inner child. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Cancer. We're going to start off with Cancer, but remember, you are always home, baby. Remember, you are always home. Spirit needed me to tell y'all that again. All right, let's get it. All right, so we're going to start off with Cancer. What is the affirmation for Cancer? We got level up, baby. Okay, we got level up for the Cancers. Affirmation for that is divine timing is on my side. Divine timing is on my side. Yes, leveling up. Okay, Leo, gang. Secrets revealed, Leo. And use this for your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, for the Leos, we got, I am connected to the divine. I am connected to the divine. All right, Virgo. I love this with the earth. Okay, joy, Virgo. I I feel like me when I am happy. I feel like me when I am happy. I feel like me when I am happy. All right. Libra. Oh, Libra came right out too. Okay. Sacred lust, baby. Look at that. Okay. Sacred lust. Libra came right out. Flew right out the deck. I didn't even have to touch it. It feels good to feel good. Yes, Libra. It feels good to feel good. Yes, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio needs to know. Self-sabotage, Scorpio. 24. I have compassion for myself. I have compassion for myself. I love that card. That dark energy for that Scorpio, okay? Sagittarius. Sag gang. Cosmic power. Yes, sun and moon. Masculine and feminine energy. Cosmic power. Sagittarius. My power shines forth from within. My power shines forth from within. Capricorn. Capricorn. Rage. I have a right to feel my feelings. I have a right to feel my feelings. I have a right to feel my feelings, Capricorn. Aquarius. Shame. I am protected. Aquarius, I am protected. Pisces. Serenity. My blessings always overflow. My blessings always overflow. Pisces, my blessings always overflow. Aries. Brazen, Aries. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen, Aries. Yes, dancing, baby. Yes, Aries. Taurus. Grounding. Yes, Earth. Okay, come on through. Grounding. Still I rise, Taurus. Still I rise. Right, Gemini. Desire. Yes, Gemini. Yes, desire. Yes, Gemini. What I desire desires me. That is one of my favorite affirmations in this book. What I desire desires me, Gemini. Yes. One more for the Cancers. Happy birthday. You get one more. Ah, okay. Sacred lust, baby. Come on now. And that power, baby. Come on. Ending it off with the Cancers. It feels good to feel good. Yes. Happy full moon in Capricorn. Like I said, you can use that for your sun, moon, and rising. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful full moon. I love y'all so much. Peace and blessings. Later. Bye.